Okay, so as promised, I wanted to show what was going on. So this is the original Dawn 2.0 theme. You see, if I have multiple variants, which I added for showcasing stuff. Anyway, so if you click on one, it's a big old gallery, and I can come over here and I can click off of it. And the main product, it zooms in as well. So what the client really liked was the original debut theme, which looks like not those. Where'd it go? Oh, here this is the debut theme. That's right. Okay, so you've got the zoom in here, right? And with the product variants, when you click on them, it changes them, and you can zoom in. The image is kind of small, so what he wanted this effect. And so what I had to do is I first had to build the slider, which I found a great resource on how to do that. And so I was able to get the slider going here. I think it's better. Now this is the redo here. This is the one that I built. So I built the slider here, which was cool, but I also built this zoom hover effect. Now my computer's a little slow, so you'll see my audio and my video aren't even linked up because just my internet right now, for some reason, is just not going well. But you can switch it, and you can still get the zoom and hover effect. And the video I found on this, I looked up lens zooms, just how to straight up create them, and then I had to link it. So what I ended up doing was I ended up affecting these specific sections. Global.js, at the bottom of Global.js, I have the actual zoom hover effect. So I had to take what the guy had built and connect this. You had these here: zoom select, hover zoom, lens, and those were mostly tied to the product thumbnail. If I go down, you can see where it says lens. I connected them here. I created this div, added this ID here and this ID here. Product media.liquid. I don't think I did anything with that. Anyways, product slider. This was for that slider that I showed you. I had to mess with the CSS to basically make it so that that big old picture pop-up doesn't happen. And the best way to do that is to not mess with the code. It's just to hide the elements in CSS. So I had the first time I did it, I had not hidden the elements. I had actually removed them, and then it made it so that you couldn't access the cart, which was a problem. And I was like, oh no. So I rebuilt it, and it worked. And then the other thing was I had to comment out this whole section, the slider component section, this whole section here. And then I had to add this section up here, all this that you see here. And then also had to add the script, and then remove the original component slider CSS and add the product slider CSS that we built, which was the one I told you about here. And I think that's it. So it was awesome. The guy was really happy with it. So as you can see, if I can get it back up here, with a slider, in addition to that, just that zoom effect, the original zoom effect that I had learned online would actually overlay the images, and it created this weird lensing effect that I didn't like. So I went in and I messed with the numbers and variables and where the mouse event listener was and kind of where it tracks it. And so, yeah, so as it disappears. Anyways, that was it. And this video was super long. So anyways, hopefully it was informative to some degree. Okay, bye.